Hello guys, today I'm going to be ranking all characters in Get Off My Lawn-a-Thon. So, of course, there are the classes that are not available, like Chompers, Imps, Deadbeards, Super Brains, Pea Shooters, Sunflowers, Cactuses, Cacti, uh, and also Torchwood and Hovergoat. So, actually, I'm gonna be ranking the characters, the variants, on three specific points. The first one is how good the basic character is. For example, if I had Rock Pea, even though he does a little bit better, I would still rank him F tier. Uh, and also, the second point is how well they play in this mode specifically. For example, Uchwood would have played better since he's faster and harder to hit, which is one of his weaknesses. And the third and final point is how fun it is playing. So anyways, let's just rank characters. First, we have the Rose class. So base Rose, I'm gonna say she does a tiny bit better. Keep in mind that this is my opinion. Regularly, Rose would be okay-ish, but because she gets a tiny buff, she's still an okay-ish. There are just a lot of better options, especially within the same class. For example, it's just an upgrade. I think Rose is one of the legendary characters that are just an upgrade. Frost Rose in this mode is actually amazing. The only reason it's not in S tier, it's because the shots are really hard to hit. But if you hit the first charged shot, you always win the encounter. Neck Rose. Actually, I think in this game mode, she gets a little bit of a debuff. Normally, she would have been S, but now she's a behind Frost Rose. Druid Rose. She gets a tiny buff too. Actually, she's better than. She gets a tiny buff because the homing projectiles are a lot more useful in this mode because it's so hard to hit your shots. Next one is Colonel Corn. Oh, my fault. Next one is Fire Rose. Her projectiles are so slow, and in this game mode, it's basically a super ultra ball bad. Then we have the Corn class. Base Corn, I'm gonna actually put at A. I mean, I don't know, like he's not quite S, but high A. Then next, I'm gonna directly rank Putty Corn, which is slightly, I would say he's slightly worse than Crossroads. Next up, we have Barbecue Corn. Don't really have to explain myself here. The fire effect in this game mode is buffed a lot more. Uh, well, it's kind of buffed, not a lot more actually, because there are a ton of scientists. Most of the time, the scientists are running heal stations instead of heal beams. Next, we have Mob Cop. He's, I'd say he's good, still better than Base Rose. Then Ops Cracker, if that's his name, I forgot. Actually, I find him better than Base Corn, and this may come as a surprise, but I think he's deserving of S tier because his 3-shot burst is really good in this mode. It's basically guaranteed like almost 30 damage, I think, every single shot, which is really good. Next up, this dude. S tier. Is he better? Actually, I think no, because his splash damage, which what makes him good, is really low. So he's still not better than Pop's Cracker. Next up, Bitron. Uh, eh, I'd say he's bad. I mean, he is the fastest character, but in this game mode, everybody is fast. The people you're trying to kill can get away from you really easily, which means most of the time you're dealing 1 damage. Then you have Ice Citron, Frozen Citron. He's better than Rose, but not good either. Then you have Electro Citron. Yeah, actually no. He's not in the same level as Rock Pea, I'm sorry. He's terrible in this mode. Then you have Iron Citron. Actually, I think he gets a buff like all heavy characters in this game mode, so I'm gonna put him in the better than Buddy Book. Then have this dude, Party Citron. He's just base Citron but better. Cloud characters in general in this game mode are trash, but still not as trash as these two. At least he has like consistent damage, you could say. So I'll put him here. Next up, zombies, soldiers. You know, he's still worse than Colonel Corn. Still better than every other class. This dude, it's not even a debate. Normally he would be like top of S tier, but because it's again harder to hit your shots, he suffers a little bit from it. So low S. Arctic Trooper, so hmm, I think he's better than Corn and uh, Base Soldier. Yeah, I mean, no, no. General Supremo. This may be surprising, but it's consistent damage. You never have to reload. The only reason he's not higher is because the recoil is really bad on him. This dude, you might expect him to be in D because he's a sniper, but actually I find it not that hard to aim with him, which is surprising. I guess his hit scan thing really pays off. So here. Then I forgot his name. Sky Trooper, yeah. You would expect him to be better than regular foot soldier, but actually he's a bit worse because you spend your magazine so quickly. Most of the time you have to reload. Centurion isn't all that good. Yeah, he isn't all that good. It's okay ish. Then you have this Park Ranger. Um, I mean he gets a debuff because plants are moving so much, so he's still worse than any of them actually. It's just regular soldier, but with lower damage and lower fire rate and lower ammo too. Then scuba soldier. Yeah, don't really have to explain myself here. Engineer, actually, base engineer, in my opinion, better than Iron Citron. Welder, uh, the fire damage is above, so yeah, it's good. Electrician would expect me to rank him high, but actually, most of the time you're hitting his splash damage, which is 10 damage, and his fire rate is so bad. So I'm gonna put him, uh, actually D tier, better than Citrons. Yeah. Now him. I mean, the thing with engineer is you have a stun, but I won't really count it because this guy with a stun is instant S tier. But I would say he is kind of fun to play, so I'm gonna bump him up a little bit. Then you have Painter. 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 I would say he's better than Scuba Soldier. Plumber. Actually, I don't think I played Plumber, but I would imagine him better than Fire Rose. Ooh, yes. Yeah. This dude, forgot sanitation expert, yeah. And haven't really played him a lot, so I guess low B tier. Yeah, I mean it's obvious. Close range, high damage character. He has a stun. He has a turret mode in case you can't reach your opponent. And when you get close to them with Jackhammer, you can temporarily stun them. Yeah, he's just really good. AC Perry. Normally he would be on Rock Pea level, but the ice effect buffs him by a lot, which means he is still bad. I mean, it's obvious, bro. Scientist, my goat. 70 damage up close, 77 damage with uh damage upgrade. So basically, he one shots almost every character if you hit your shots nicely. He can self heal. He has grenades, so even if you die, you can take people with you. Like if you hit a coin and you're about to die, you can just fill him up with sticky grenades, and he's gonna die. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I mean, scientists overall are just really good in this game mode. I This dude, I mean, he should be A tier. I don't like him for some reason. So look at him. He's so ugly. He isn't fun to play. And paleontologist is just a better version. So, mm, mm, yeah. I mean, he's just a worse scientist, which means I have to put him here. Oof, almost as good as regular scientist. But like, if they try to run from you, you can snipe them. If they get up close to you, you can sticky them, or just shoot them. If they are at medium range, you could just teleport to them. I mean, he's so good. Like, no debate. Chemists. I'm gonna say he's a bit worse than the two of them, but he really gets buffed by the additional spread. So I'm gonna put him here. Forgot his name. I actually didn't play him, so I'm gonna just put him okay-ish. Yeah, this dude is just a better uh toxic, Dr. Toxic. So I can't argue he's a bit better than him, but still not on the level of Crossroads. Actually, this dude. Now, you would expect him to be worse than Chemist, but actually, he is worse. His shots are quite hard to hit, but if you get in close range, it's over though with a plan. Computer scientist. Oh, I mean, it's kind of hard to reach his legendary mode, and even if you do, you would still get squashed anyway. But 50 damage up close and has better long range damage than regular scientist. Yeah. Now for the all-star class. Uh, Let's start with tennis star. Just a worst all-star. I mean, I'd say I'd rank them by how much they get buffed, and he doesn't get buffed at all. And also by how fun they are to play. He's just like worst all-star. Oh, bad. All-star. I'd say he's better than Sky Trooper. Cricket Star, he is better than All-Star in this mode. Yeah, he is better than both All-Star and Cricket Star. Uh, this dude, I forgot his gimmick. Uh, well, I don't know, so I guess he's okay-ish. He would be S tier, but he like gets nerfed a little bit by the mode. So yeah. Rugby Star. Uh, Rugby Star. Yeah, it's not. This dude is even worse, arguably, of course. I mean, he has a better zoom, so it helps him aim better, but he's a bit better than, say, this dude. He's better than Scuba, and he aims. Yeah, last one. I mean, he's just this guy, but a bit worse, so I would put him here. Yeah, so, anyways, I finished the tier list. I am quite satisfied with it. Uh, yeah, so, uh, do you agree with my ratings? Leave a comment down below if you agree, if you disagree, if you think I'm an idiot, if you think I'm a genius. Probably the first one. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and if any one of you wants me to like personally test on video every single character, then I'm gonna do it. Anyways, bye.